So we've been talking a lot about like straight relationships, and we haven't talked about how there's like another side to this whole story and shenanigan.
You sleep with women?
Like, I swing both ways.
Okay.
I do. I find it kind of fun and eventful.
I don't think it counts. If you're not having sex with a girl, then
no,
you're not
I was actually getting
ways.
at the fact that like other relationships other than straight, they have a lot of different morals than straight relationships.
Morals? Well, I would just say they're all of it is immoral. If we're speaking about it, it's all immoral.
I would say more fluent, and definitely you have to be confident to be in certain relationships.
Wait, if you read the Bible, any sexual deviance outside of men and women is immoral.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what you talking about?
There's a lot of religions, and there's a lot of different genders, and there's a lot of different sexuality. We've just
how many genders are there?
You want to get into it?
No,
because I do have friends that identify as not men.
That's what
women.
they identify as.
Well, how many?
Exactly.
How many genders are there?
There's a lot of genders.
How many though?
To educate yourself, you can go online. I don't need to say it for you. I don't need to educate you.
And I'm uneducated, but I'm very intelligent. So you tell me, how many genders are there?
What are we talking? Are you going off the Bible again?
No, just how many genders you think there are?
Are we talking like 2023 and like
I'm just speaking.
There's a lot of different things going on in the world.
Time and all of this stuff. We don't gotta. What's the facts?
Traditional people would say 2, but more accepting people in today's age would say there's more than 2. And if they're educated enough, they would specify.
I want to know how many. What's the number?
I think right now we're up to like 12 maybe.
12 genders?
12 different genders, yeah.
Okay.
And a lot of people identify differently.
So if there are 12 genders, why do you have a gender reveal party?
Okay.
That
doesn't mean your kid's going to stay the same gender and identity forever. Don't get that wrong.
No, you see where I'm going? If there are 12 genders, why do people have a gender reveal party?
For their child that is newborn, that hasn't come out of the womb yet.
Okay, so they have a gender reveal party, and how many genders do they have to choose from when they have a gender reveal party?
Traditionally speaking, has there been any fluent gay
you're not answering the question.
Gender reveal?
How many genders do they get to choose from when they have a gender reveal party?
2.
Exactly. Point proven. So therefore, you're being psyoped by society. Don't let them influence you, Sarah. You're a smart girl. But this world...
Y'all got to get educated. And I'm getting really frustrated.
No, that's indoctrination. No. That's not education.
That's not education.
So this world that we live in, right? You see something with your eyes, but they want you to lie to yourself. This is what I'm saying. They literally want you to lie to yourself. What you can see and witness with your own eyes, they want you to say, no, that's a lie. That isn't right. You get what I'm saying? So you know truthfully that there are 2 genders because it can only be 2 genders in a gender reveal party. And it's a male or a female, a boy or girl. It's blue or pink in all gender reveal parties. And the crazy thing is, even at these LGBTQ stuff, when they're doing things, they still only have 2 colors. They don't got all these rainbow colors at a gender reveal party, like, oh, it's gonna be pink and that's gonna be an elephant. No, it's a boy or a girl, pink or blue. So those are the facts. When you get into all of this other stuff, you're being psyoped. Your brain is being confused to believe in things that are just not true.
It's almost like a religion. It's like another type of religion.
It's a cult.
Yeah. It's something that you believe in that nobody else should be disrespectful towards you. It's something that you believe in. It's a religion, but you shouldn't be forcing your beliefs on others, and you shouldn't, you feel me? Exactly. It shouldn't be something that you go around and talk about.
Bro, it's not, y'all got it confused. No. It's not even a belief because they don't believe it. She just said it herself. Yeah, there's 2. But then she's going to go and say, well, when the kid can choose something else, well, the kid can't choose nothing else because the kid was already chosen what it was be to born, a boy or a girl. That's it.
I feel like there's a difference between gender and gender identity. There's only 2 genders, but there's multiple different gender identities.
Okay, well, I identify as Lord Savior.
If that's what you feel like you want to be today, just know that if you feel like you identify as a couch tomorrow, you can call off of work and school, and it will be backed up by the state.
Not in New Jersey.
You cannot get fired.
In Pennsylvania.
Okay, well, we're in PA right now.
I think a lot of people will be doing that.
It's mental health. It all has to do with mental health.
Yeah, you don't need to be working if you
I'm not
identify
talking
as the
about me.
couch.
I'm a girl. I got a vagina. I'm talking about. I'm just piggybacking off of her because I feel like she feels like a little attacked. There
she's
is
not
like,
attacked.
you know what I'm
Conversation.
saying? No, it is. But I'm saying I feel like she feels that way. So I'm here to like
You
try
can
and
be
help her a little
biologically
bit.
born a woman, and you can look like a man. You can have different genes, genetics, different upbringing, different
Wait, what?
things.
There's people out here in love with roller
seriously
coasters.
are. I've taken genetics course. Have you? Did you study genetics in college?
Listen, I have the highest degree in all the lands of the Lord because I am Lord and Savior. That's what I identify as. So I have all the degrees. So if we got to play into the nonsense, I can play into the nonsense. But this is what I'm saying, right? Sarah and Lexi, that's why I wrote you. Y'all actually... Kev, I'm doing a good job. I wrote the names down. Because, I ain't going to hold you. Usually, I'll forget all the... I'm the worst with names. But, Sarah and Lexi. And don't feel attacked. No one. This is no Fugazee. We having fun. At the end of this, we can have some drinks and eat the rest of those chicken wings and we'll be fine. Just like we did before in the beginning. Right? Oh, y'all niggas ate them? God dang. But anyways, right? So at the end of the day, right, you said that, a person can be born, a girl, but looking like a boy. That's what you said?
No, I said biologically, what matches and what looks like doesn't add up all the time.
So what they have in their mind? That's what you mean?
No, I mean like we can get into like a lot of different.
You mean
things.
like a hermaphrodite?
No, I'm talking about like Olympics, like national teams fighting transgenders and fighting different people that are born biologically a female, but they present themselves differently.
Oh,
so they
meaning
have to be accepted into different realms. They have
exception. Exception is all based off of feelings. Remember I said that's why society lies to women, because you're easily to manipulate and you're easy to be sold to. Look what you were just sold to. You were sold to put a blindfold over your eyes and say, hey, I'm an elephant. Guess what? You are an elephant. Where's your tusk? So this is what I'm saying. Like, it's all a lie, baby girl. There's only two genders, male and female. There's no difference between gender and the identity, because that's just what you think in your head, right? We are beings of free will. Oh, are we losing one? Oh, we lost one. Oh. Hey, we lost one for a little bit. Maybe she got to shed a tear or two. This is a touchy conversation. But hey, this podcast is called No Fugazee, and we getting active, right? We getting active. We have those tough conversations that other podcasts don't have. We're going to touch on all of them.
I don't know. I still...
This nigga.
Don't touch on all of it.
I still feel like
I don't have a problem personally with anything transgender, all that, but in all reality, he's right. There's only two.
I agree. I feel like it's like you said. It could be a religion. Like you could believe what you want to believe, but you don't gotta. You feel me?
I
don't think that
you also can't shit on anybody else for feeling like that.
No, it's not shitting. It's just reality.
It's just reality.
Exactly.
Yeah, we not saying
Can't
that.
hate on them.
Yeah,
make them feel worse. You don't gotta make them feel worse.
You know what?
They feel
I feel for these people that truly believe that truly was psyopted and brainwashed to believe that, there are multiple genders and a man can be a female, or the 12th gender that she talked about, who knows. I feel for that, because it's like, wait,
I never heard
how your mom, your father didn't protect you from this? What happened? What happened in this world that you had no guidance, no one there of any intelligence or any masculine guidance or any family unit to protect your mental mind frame to believing in this hogwash?
I feel like it all boils down to mental health issues. Like,
that's what getting on a person.
Like,
it's a total mental health.
It's like, if you wake up, how do you wake up today and you think that you're a boy, but you were born a girl, and then tomorrow you wake up and you think that you're a cup of orange juice? Like that, it doesn't make sense. It all boils down to mental health.
Yeah,
like,
but look, see how you spitting right now?
It's the girl that is black that swears to God she's white. Y'all ever seen that?
So, but this is what I'm saying. You see how you speaking now? This is what I'm saying. Women lie to other women. You was trying to coddle her when she was here.
I wasn't coddling her. I said out my own mouth, I feel like she feels attacked, so I'm trying to, you feel me? I understand where she's coming from. But at the end of the day,
I was attacking her argument, not her.
Right, but I said she felt attacked. I didn't say you were
feelings
attacking.
aren't real. If you feel something that isn't actually being real, if I'm attacking her argument, but I'm not attacking her, but she feels attacked, her feelings is wrong. This is the thing I'm saying about. This is what we're talking about. Niggas is crazy right now. Niggas just feeling anything and believing anything. No, your feelings could be wrong. Your opinions can be wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
On to June, right? So is it easier to, and generally speaking, right, just in this society, right, is it easier to get a man to commit or a woman to submit?
A woman to submit 100%.
And why?
Because men, most of the time, like I said before, they do what they want, and it's not in their nature to be loyal because of biology. Like, men love women, and I've literally been told to my face by men that I was with that it literally does not matter what you're doing for them, because most of the time to men, sex is just sex. So it's I'm not gonna take it too far, but I think that. And
can you just put the mic a little closer to you too?
Because of men and biology and just how they are, it's definitely harder to get a man to commit rather than to get a woman to submit. I think women naturally want to submit. That's what we get into relationships for. That's what we love men for. They care for us as well. They protect us. That's the feeling that we like. And when you feel that's what makes you safe to feel like you can submit to them. But no matter whether you submit to a man or not, that does not mean that he is loyal to you. So it really doesn't matter what you do. Like,
okay, cool.
Men committing is a big choice.
You saying that men committing? Well, it's your turn. Where did you go?
Take a break.
You had to take a break? What was wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I smoke, like, so.
Oh, you smoke weed?
Used to, not no more.
So what were you smoking?
A cigarette. I don't know. Everybody know that. So,
okay, cool. Are you okay? Are you good? Can you continue on?
I'm perfectly fine. What's the question you got to ask me, though?
So the question is, and thanks, Joe, for answering the question. Question is it easier to get a man to commit or easier to get a woman to submit?
I feel like it all depends on the person. I really don't agree on it's easier for both ways. It's like saying like, oh, is it easier to raise a child or is it easier for you to understand your parent? Like I feel like it's all different perspective and experience of things. At the end of the day, if you're truly committed to certain things and you have a certain type of experience with whatever it is.
So which one do you choose? Is it easier to get a man to commit or a woman to submit? Which one?
It's not easier for neither ways.
But if you had to choose one, if the world was ending and the angel said choose one.
I feel like,
besides what do you feel, let me help you out. Stop thinking about what you feel, right? Think about what do you think.
What do I think? Okay, so it's a balance. It's a balance.
Okay, so you won't choose one.
I feel like the world is based off of balance because there's men who think. All
right, let's move on. That means that you don't know. Let's go on.
What?
You can't choose one. So it's fine.
You want me to choose, but there's no choosing with.
Well, there is a choice to be made. There's always a choice. Things are black and white, they're not gray. The gray is what you don't understand.
A man thinks straightforward. They'll be like, okay, well, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and this is what it is. I'm gonna give you what you need, and I'm gonna protect, I'm gonna provide.
Yeah, that's not answering the question.
Yes, it is.
No, you're just talking about what a man and what a woman is. Very simple, but you can't answer it. That's totally fine.
Yes, I can. That's crazy. Like, what?
I mean, I can't really.
You said your name
That's
was right.
Crazy. Yeah. As hell.
Okay. M.
Like,
so yo. She's answering the question. Let her go.
Of course, I respect her, but
is it easier?
Ooh,
okay. Well, if you're not respecting me, you could get off the podcast.
It ain't about getting out the podcast.
No. If you're not respecting me, you can see yourself out the door.
It's about conversation and understanding. If you're not respecting me,
you can see yourself out the door.
It's about just.
You just said you will respect her. If you're not respecting me, this is my building that you in.
I respect both of y'all, but it's just understanding and listening.
Get out of here. You out of here, yo. Gary, like, she out. She done. Drinking too much, yo. Send her out. She out of here. Bye.
I'm out for listening and understanding.
Peace. She out of here. Yo, Light. Take her out, bro. Please make your way out.
Come on. I said something? What the hell? I'm listening to both of y'all. Like,
yo, make your way out. Disrespectful.
No problem. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm actually understanding. I'm trying to understand what y'all both trying to have.
All right, well, you could understand out the door.
No problem.
I can say it.
You could, switch these. And I'll put the camera closer to you. I'll adjust the camera angle. Hey, subscribers, we had to let one go. But let me adjust her camera angle real quick. Yo, Gary, see her out. Make sure she got her purse, her phone, and everything like that. Yeah. Sit completely on that side. Oh, yeah. We do it live, ladies and gents. We do it live. Yo, Light. Yo, we live right now, bro. Take that outside. Alright, you good. Let me adjust the camera angle.
Thank you.
Right quick. Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit back like this.
All right. But ladies and gentlemen, she had to go. She was not listening. She wasn't giving any coherent dialect back to anyone. She couldn't even answer a simple yes or no question. She had to go. I think that was the first time I kicked someone off the podcast. I had someone leave the podcast, so this was the first kick out. So now we can actually have a real conversation without all those interruptions. Ladies, tell me your thoughts on that, of what just happened. Starting with you.
I liked her. I just think that she seemed like defensive about her opinion, I guess. And I don't think she wanted it to be like she was saying to me, like in my ears, how she felt like it was like a gender war thing. So I just think that she wasn't trying to compare men and women, but that is the point. So I understand where you're coming from.
Okay. And you, Em?
I like her. I think it's a difficult question to answer, to be honest. I'm having trouble answering it myself, so I get it.
Cooley Castle. Yo, shout out to Fresh and Fit and them boys over there at their podcast. I see y'all in the comments talking about Cooley Castle. And what's your thoughts on what just happened and, her interrupting everyone 1,001 times? Give your true, honest opinion.
My first impression of her was that I liked her. I do feel that she is
being nice.
Very...
Go ahead.
Well, what do you want me to say? Come on. Okay, she is very strong-minded. To answer it diplomatically, I do feel that she could have, as far as answering the question, like what she said, it's a bit of a difficult one. Even you saw me, I was like, that's a good question, and kind of threw me off for a bit. But, I feel like at some point, though, you kind of just have to cut to the chase.
Yeah, and it wasn't even just a question. Like, I was letting her go. Okay, you can't answer, totally fine. Your turn, Em. Mm-hmm. And then she gets into, I respect her talking, but not you. That's very disrespectful to say on a podcast. You get what I'm saying? Then not only that, she interrupted me, but I can handle that. I could be like, yo, chill. But her interrupting you, think about it. You're making a point. She's interrupting. You making a point. Then I'm trying to have a conversation with you and you. She's interrupting. I'm talking to you. She's interrupting. So the conversation was going crazy. And the chat is like, you should have kicked her out. But anyways, let's move on to the next question. So if you like that clip and you want to watch more, click right here. But if you want to watch the full episode, click right here.